Squat, circle back. Good morning, Araya. We're just warming up, getting that body nice and warm. Good, let's get in that deep squat if you can. Deep squat, push those elbows on the inside of those knees. Good, push those elbows on the inside of those knees. Let's go hands on the floor, butt up. Stretch the back of those legs. And then go ahead and come back down. All right, hands on the floor, butt back up. Now walk it out into your down dog and pedal out those feet. Stretch those shoulders. Walk those feet forward and those hands back. Get a little bit wider with your stance, and let's start our side to side lunges. Reach up, stretch in the inner thigh, sit that butt back. And let's go our normal quad stretching. Okay, so today we're going to do some single leg RDLs and some lunges. So you can hold 2 weights or just 1 heavy weight. And then we'll also do tricep extensions. So keep stretching. With your single leg, you can go use that 1 heavy weight, or you can use your 2 weights depending on how heavy or light they are. And you can do it like this. And then we're going to go right into a back lunge. After we do our RDLs. All right, hammies, 10 hammies. And again, you can still just hold that 1 free weight when we're doing our back. And then we're going to do triceps. So we really only need a couple of weights today. And then we'll finish with leg lifts. And if your balance is a little off, go ahead and hold on to something, which means you probably are just using 1 weight. All right, spinal twist. Okay, so like I said, grab your 2 weights that you want to do RDLs with, or that 1 heavy to do the RDLs with. And then we'll start there. All right, I'm going to use 1 heavy. And again, if you had 2 lighter weights, you would just put 1 in each hand. Okay. Let's start. We got 45 seconds. Again, if your balance is way off or you're having a hard time this morning, hold on to something. Back nice and straight. All right, now we're going to continue to work that same leg that you were just stable on, and we're going to do a back lunge. Now, if you're grippy, if you're holding 1 weight and the hand is getting real tired, then go ahead and just put it in your other hand for these back lunges. And if you're using 2 weights, great. Hopefully they're a little lighter so maybe the grip's not so tired or your hand's not so tired. So with this back lunge, you can totally switch backs. I got a little tired. So we're still working that same front leg, going into that back lunge. Core is tight. Morning, Abby. We just started. Ooh, okay, so now we're gonna go to overhead tricep extensions. You might need to decrease your weight, or if you have your two lighter weights, you can put them together. So take that weight overhead. We got tricep extensions. If your weight's a little light, you can hold it like this if the weight's smaller. And if your weights are too light, put them together and do your overheads. Core tight, make sure you're not locked out with your knees. Slight bend in those knees, core nice and tight. Pump them out. Make sure you're breathing. Good, okay, now we gotta go to our other leg. So single leg RDL on the other leg. All right, let's start. And so just a reminder, replace the weight where the foot was. Okay, so my weight is opposite my foot. If you're just using the one weight. My foot was there, now my weight is there. You should counterbalance. Core tight. Unless you're using those two free weights, then it doesn't matter. You have two. That balance. Good. Okay, we're gonna work that same leg. We're gonna go to those back lunges. I'm gonna switch my hand because my grip got tired. Back lunges, working that same leg that we just worked for stability. If you're tired, switch the weight. You can always hold the weight differently. If your hands get tired. Whew. Core tight. And you know, if for some reason lunges ever hurt the knees, you can always go to squats. Good. Okay, we're back to another set of our tricep extensions. So grab what weight you need. And we have our overhead tricep extensions. You can stay standing. I think it's easier to stand. Good, core tight, keep your tummy tight. Okay, rest. Rest, go grab some water. That was one round. That was good. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna do that again. All right, so we're working that first leg. So whatever leg you first worked, go back to that one for single leg RDL. All right, let's go. Remember, replace that weight where that foot was. Work that balance. You need to hold on to something, because we're going off time, not reps. So I want to make sure you're getting enough reps in. Core tight. All right, we're gonna go to the back lunges. So we're still working that leg we were working. If your hand's tired, switch hands. If not, let's start. Keeping that weight on that same side loads the glutes a little bit more. But I'd rather you do the reps and just switch hands because your hand gets tired than stop altogether. So make it work for you. Good. Okay, we're doing another set of our tricep extensions. So grab what you got to do those triceps. Another set, it's a long 45 seconds. So if you need to rest at any time, pull it down, take a couple breaths, jump back in. Core tight, slight bend in the knees. Make sure that you're not like this, okay? Nice and neutral. Core tight. Other leg, single leg RDLs. Good job, ladies. All right, we ready? Let's go. Core tight, back straight. Abby, wrong hand. Good. All right, let's start our back lunges. So we're working that same leg. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's do one more set of triceps. One more set of triceps. Again. Keep going, keep going. We got 15 more seconds. Good, rest. Okay, grab a sip of water. For our last set, we're gonna mix it up a little bit, so I'm gonna change our time. We're gonna do 1 minute of each exercise. We're gonna do alternating single leg RDL. So you can just switch your hands if you have that one heavy weight, or if you have like 2 10s, maybe you would rather use that instead of switching weight. So when we're doing our alternating RDL, You're gonna do your RDL. And if I'm gonna use one weight and then I'm gonna switch my hands and go to the other side. If you, like that's a 20-pounder. If you have 2 10s and you'd rather do that, it honestly might make it a little easier because you're not having to switch hands. So whatever works for you guys. We got 1 minute alternating RDLs, and then we'll do 1 minute of alternating lunges. Okay. All right, let's go. So nice and slow, take it easy, alternate those RDLs, work that balance. Again, if you're just using that one weight, you're gonna have to switch hands. Core tight. Back straight. Good, good, good. Okay, now I don't know how you're gonna do your weight. You might want to just keep holding those same weights. We're gonna do alternating back lunges. All right, alternate those back lunges. Stay upright. Push through it. Drop that knee close to the ground. Push through the heel on that front foot. Core tight. Good, 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 good. Looks good. Three, two, rest. Awesome. Okay, so get weights that you want to do chest press with, and then go ahead and put your ankle weights on. We're going to do ankle weights, and then the arm exercise is going to be a chest press. So just make sure you have those 2 heavy weights with you. Go ahead and put those ankle weights on if you're using ankle weights. If you're done before I'm ready to start doing some abs. Start some crunches if you're ready. All right, let's go ahead and do all fours. Our first exercise is straight leg lift. Straight leg lift. You can do it on the hands or on your elbows. Nice and slow. Tight. It's not doing anything weird. The work. Switch legs, other leg, straight leg lift, core tight, nice and slow. Good, keeping those hips square to the ground. Good, all right, let's lay on our side. Let's work that first leg for side lying. So we're alternating the legs, so we're not just doing back to back. Same leg, we're alternating what we're doing. Core tight. Keep that toe down. All right, ladies, keep it up there, pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse at the top. Pulse, core tight, pulse. 5, 3, 2. Awesome. All right, let's go to the other leg. Sideline leg lifts. Other side. Keeping the core tight. All the way up and down. When I say that, not all the way up here, but to where you're feeling it in those glutes, down back to the floor. All right, we're gonna pulse, 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 pulse up there. Keep that foot down. 3, 2, good. All right, grab those weights for some chest press. Start that chest press back to the floor. Keep those weights in alignment with the chest. All the way up and extend. Hit those triceps at the top. Good. Let's flip it back over. We're going back to our first leg for bent leg lift. Keep it bent, core is tight. Squeeze it at the top. Elbows or hands, whatever works for you. All right, it's that time. Pulse it, pulse it. Keep that leg up there. Pulse, pulse. Good, good, good. Awesome. All right, other leg. Switch legs. Bent leg. Core tight. All right, pulse. Pulse it. 3, 2, good. All right, let's get a second set of our chest press. So grab those weights for chest press. If your weight is too light, you can make it into a chest fly. If that weight's just too light, fly it. Back is flat. Core is tight. Good. All right, let's flip it back over. We're going to go donkey kick. So all the way up there, all the way up, squeeze. Totally extend. Squeeze. And pulse it. Pulse it up there. Keep it up there and pulse. Good. All right, let's go to the other leg. All the way up, donkey kick. Pause at the top. All right, let's pulse it. Pulse it. Let's do one more set of chest flies or chest press. Flip it on over. Last one of these. Flies if it's light, presses if it's heavy. Three, two, good. Okay, our last two exercises are inner leg lifts. If you need to take your weights off for your inner leg lifts, do that now. If you don't, great. We'll start our inner leg lifts. And that is like this. So if your ankle weights are too heavy to really get your inner thigh, take those ankle weights off. All right, ready? Inner thigh. So you can do it with your back leg behind you, or you can do it with it in front of you. Whatever works better for you and your inner thighs. Keeping that core tight, keep it tight. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Inner leg lift. Keep going, keep going. Let's finish it off with crunches. Hold at the top. Inhale down, exhale up. Tuck your 3, 2, rest. Awesome, awesome. Your legs should be sore tomorrow.